Hello everyone, how are you guys all doing today? My name is Mirko, and in today's video we're going to be giving you guys the best settings you should be using in Fortnite Battle Royale. This will give you an amazing start to Season 6 and hopefully you'll be getting some wins out of these settings. As always, if you guys are new around here, first of all I'd like to welcome you, and don't forget to subscribe before leaving the video so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Now with that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so I want to focus on a few specific things in your settings. So if you go over to your settings in game, and if you do this whilst watching the video as well, so if you want to pause the video and go and do that now, that'll really make it easier. So I want to focus on the sensitivity. Now that is a very important topic, not only in Fortnite but in every single game out there. Sensitivity is always the main topic when it comes to your settings. Now there isn't a perfect sensitivity, but what I do recommend is no higher than a 7 and no lower than a 6 or a 5. The reason I say this is if you choose a higher sensitivity than a 7, when it does come to them close quarter engagements, your hip fire aim when using a shotgun or an SMG is going to be really off, and I've tried this before and I definitely don't recommend using anything from an 8, 9 or 10 because your aim will be completely off and you'll most likely get killed when it comes to some close engagements with other enemies. If you use anything from a 5 or below, then your building just can't compete with other players, and I've stated this in a video before. You want to be able to build fast for them build battles, and also just turn around and get some cover from people shooting you from different directions. You want to have a high sensitivity just so you can build fast and effectively. So I personally use a 6. I was using a 7 before. I've gone down to a 6 and I'm finding that very comfortable. Now 6 and 7 is probably the most used sensitivity which players use, so I definitely recommend trying 6 or a 7 out and then increase or decrease to whatever you feel comfortable with. Now with targeting sensitivity and scope sensitivity, I set mine at 0.40, and the reason why I set mine quite low is because when you're using assault rifles and you're trying to get enemies mid to long range, you want to have a lower sensitivity to land them assault rifle shots, them sniper shots, and if you have a high targeting sensitivity, your aim is going to be all over the place and you'll be missing a lot of shots, and I've already tried this and I find that having anywhere from a 0.4 up to possibly a 0.5, 0.6, in between that range is probably the best range for targeting sensitivity. Moving on to control options, a lot of these are on personal preference, but what I recommend is that you've got at least reset building choice on, you've got aim assist on, you've got turbo building on, and you've also got auto material change on and auto sort consumables to the right. Now this is something that's newly been added into Fortnite, so when you pick up med kits, potions, you know, small shields, big shields, chug jugs, it automatically puts them to the right side of your slot, which I find is really helpful because there are so many times in game where we do that manually and it takes up time, and this option does that for us automatically, so you don't have to worry about manually putting the consumables to the right size of your slot. I keep my vibration off personally. As I said, that's a personal preference because I don't like my controller moving around when I'm shooting and I feel like it can put my aim off. Even the small things matter in Fortnite. Now as for the in-game settings, that is everything I've wanted to cover. If we go over to wireless controls, and if you want to have a look at what your build controls are at, I'm sure most of you are already on Builder Pro, but if you're watching this video and you haven't changed to Builder Pro, I can't recommend enough how much you should switch to this option. I estimated in a video that you can build more than twice as fast using this option, so be sure to have that selected when playing Fortnite. So other than that guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you guys do use all of these settings that I have mentioned in this video, I'm sure you guys will improve much more. I'm sure you're going to all go out there and smash it, get them wins in Season 6 and make me proud. So other than that guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like down below, and as I said, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe down below to stay updated with my future videos. Thank you guys very much for watching, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch all of you guys out in another video.